protein bar. See what As you can imagine, the newer lifters will argue about tangents that has nothing to do with training whatsoever. The most recent argument was over, should an iron plate be loaded on the bar, face in or face out? Now, I didn't create Olympic lifting, I didn't create powerlifting, and I don't make the rules, but in the 50s and 60s, the way these plates were loaded officially at a competition, and the way they were designed was for the first plate to be loaded face in. All succeeding plates were to be loaded face out, like so. And this was so that the officials could count the weight on the bar. Now, if you still don't believe me, I have here the NASA Natural Athletes Strength Association rule book, of which I was a national referee, and this is an exact copy of the USPF rule book, of which I was a state referee. And the USPF was the gateway, was the organization which you would have to have won, say, the senior nationals in to go to the IPF Worlds. So, when it talks about bars and disc, item number 7, all discs must be clearly marked with their weight and loaded in the sequence of heavier disc innermost with the smaller disc descending weight arranged so that the referees can read the weight on each disc. Number 8. The first and heaviest disc loaded on the bar must be loaded face in with the remainder of the disc loaded face out. Is there a question now? Does the dummy know what he's talking about? Okay? National referee for NASA. I had to take a test, right? I think we've got the answer. Okay, everybody satisfied? Now here's my patch. This states that I'm a national referee with NASA. You don't buy these in a bubblegum machine, okay? I had to take a test. It took a long time to get it right. Had to study a lot. Okay, Rich Peters awarded this to me. He's the president of NASA. He used to be involved with the USPF. He was one of their officials. And at that time, I was a state referee with the USPF. That was before the APF, before the USAPL, before the WUAP, before the ABCDEFG. This goes back into the 80s, okay? Am I qualified? Thank you. So it would probably be a good idea for the new lifters to join the organization of their choice, like the USAPL, NASA, the APF, and they will send you, I don't know if it's a $30 a year membership, whatever it is, they will send you a rule book. And you can read this rule book, and you won't have to argue about what you think you read on the internet or what you didn't read on the internet or what they're arguing about on the internet. You will have it in black and white.